Welcome to Daily Gossip. You'll get your daily Hollywood and celebrity updates right here. Remember to subscribe, hit that like button, and tap the notification bell so you never miss a moment of the drama, the emotion, and the truth behind the headlines. Today's story is raw, vulnerable, and deeply personal. It's about Christine McGuinness, a woman many know from glossy photos and red carpets, now stepping forward with bravery to share a truth she's kept hidden for years. This isn't just celebrity news. It's a story about identity, pain, strength, and reinvention. Christine McGuinness, known for her striking beauty, poise, and years spent in the shadow of TV fame, is stepping into her own light in a way that's captured the attention of fans and media alike, but not without cost. Following her public separation from husband and comedian Paddy McGuinness in 2022, the model, autism advocate, and reality star found herself under a microscope that few could handle. The scrutiny wasn't just about her career or her new life as a single mother, but about something far more intimate, her sexuality. In a deeply honest and emotional interview with Elizabeth Day on the podcast How to Fail, Christine laid bare the heavy burden of feeling misunderstood and judged. She opened up about the truth of who she is, not as someone defined by labels or headlines, but as a woman who has quietly, for years, embraced her truth behind closed doors. Since her teenage years, Christine has dated both men and women, and that reality was never something she felt ashamed of. Her family knew, her close friends knew, and even Paddy knew. It was part of who she was, unspoken to the world, but never hidden to those who truly mattered. And yet, when whispers from tabloids turned into full-blown headlines, Christine felt exposed in the harshest way, not celebrated for her honesty, but interrogated by a public that often confuses curiosity with cruelty. She admitted that the media storm surrounding her identity made her feel like she was doing something wrong, like living authentically somehow made her a target. This reaction didn't empower her. It made her retreat, withdraw, and protect herself emotionally. At the same time, Christine tried to embrace this new chapter of independence with optimism. When she signed up for Celebs Go Dating, it seemed like a lighthearted way to reintroduce herself to the world as a single woman exploring possibilities. But what the cameras didn't show was that her emotional bandwidth was already strained. The spotlight didn't just come with glam teams and set lighting. It came with intense personal pressure and feelings of emotional exposure. She ultimately walked away from the show, not out of drama, but out of self-preservation. The attention, she admitted, was simply too much. Behind the scenes, she was balancing so much more than public image. Christine is not just a TV personality. She is a devoted mother to 3 beautiful children, all of whom have autism. She and Paddy have made the deeply personal and powerful decision to continue co-parenting under the same roof, ensuring stability and love for their children, even amid personal change. That choice isn't just rare. It's selfless, loving, and emotionally complex. They may no longer be together in a romantic sense, but as parents, they remain united. Christine speaks openly about the highs and lows of that arrangement. It's not easy, but it's worth it. Everything they do is with the kids in mind. And now, as she embraces her 37th year, Christine is finding her voice in new ways. She's speaking out not to stir controversy, but to reclaim her own narrative, to say that being yourself should never be a source of shame, that sexuality is personal and fluid, and that no one should be forced into boxes just to make others comfortable. Her story is especially resonant in a world still learning how to treat women, and especially mothers, as full human beings, complex and evolving. For years, she played a role society wanted from her: the gorgeous wife, the glowing model, the supportive partner. But inside, she was struggling with the weight of expectations that never truly aligned with her heart. Christine McGuinness is not broken. She is not confused. She is not looking for labels or validation. She is simply living, growing, and unlearning years of silence. In doing so, she's opening doors for countless women watching her journey and whispering, "Me too." The emotional toll of these past years cannot be overstated. A public breakup, parenting challenges, inner discovery, and relentless tabloid speculation could shatter even the strongest. But Christine has shown that vulnerability and strength can coexist. Her journey is not a scandal. It's a transformation. Her truth is not gossip. It's a quiet rebellion against years of invisibility. Every decision she makes, whether it's stepping away from reality TV or choosing to live authentically, is a choice toward peace, toward healing, toward showing her children that their mother is someone who loves fiercely, speaks truthfully, and refuses to shrink for anyone's comfort. There's a quiet heroism in that. Today, as the world continues to watch Christine McGuinness, it's important to look beyond the headlines, to hear not just what's said about her, but what she's saying herself. In her voice, there's weariness, yes, but also freedom. In her story, there's pain, but also pride. She isn't asking for applause or sympathy. She's asking to be seen, clearly and completely. And perhaps that's the most powerful thing any woman can ask for. In this daily gossip episode, we celebrate Christine, not just as a celebrity or a public figure, but as a mother, a survivor, and a woman brave enough to say, "This is who I am, and I'm finally okay with it." And for that, she deserves more than gossip. She deserves gratitude. Because when one woman steps into the light, she makes it easier for others to follow. Thank you for watching this special, heartfelt episode of Daily Gossip. Christine McGuinness's journey is a reminder that every story behind a headline is layered with emotion, choices, and growth. If her story moved you, don't forget to hit like, subscribe to our channel, and share your thoughts in the comments. What do you think about Christine's brave honesty? Would you have made the same choices under such public pressure? Let us know. Because at Daily Gossip, we don't just talk about celebrities, we honor their stories. Stay tuned for more emotional, dramatic, and powerful insights into the lives behind the lights. Until next time.